All right, let's dive into a book that is, well, a total game changer for so many people. Joseph Murphy's The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. The big idea here is that you have this hidden, incredibly powerful partner just waiting to help you achieve your goals. So, the question is, how do we tap into it?
Let's just start with some really big questions. Have you ever looked around and just wondered, why is one person totally down in the dumps while someone else is just full of joy? Or why one person seems to have it all while another person is struggling?
And it doesn't stop there, right? What about success? Why does one person just crush it and become a huge success, while somebody else with what looks like the same talent just fails? Why is one person always anxious, always worried, while another person just radiates confidence? And maybe the biggest one of all, why does one person seem to effortlessly achieve their dreams, living in that beautiful house, while someone else just struggles to even make ends meet? Well, according to Joseph Murphy, the answer to all of these questions, it's not about your luck or where you came from or anything like that.
The answer is inside you. And here's the big secret. You don't have one mind. You actually have two. You've got your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And figuring out how these two work together, well, that's the key to everything.
Okay, so to make this super easy to understand, the book gives us this amazing metaphor. Just think of your mind like a ship. Your conscious mind, that's the captain, standing on the bridge giving the orders. And your subconscious mind, that's the entire crew down in the engine room.
So the captain, your conscious mind, that's the part of you that thinks, that reasons, that analyzes everything through your five senses. It's the watchman at the gate, deciding what to believe and giving the orders. But the crew, your subconscious, whoa, that's a whole different story. It's where your emotions and memories live. It doesn't argue, it doesn't question anything. It just takes the orders from the captain and gets to work, controlling all the massive, powerful engines of your life.
So, how does the captain actually get a message to the crew? Well, their entire relationship is run by one simple, incredibly powerful rule. It's like the operating instructions for your mind.
And it's called the law of belief. Basically, whatever your conscious mind truly, deeply believes, your subconscious mind just accepts it as 100% true and gets busy making it your reality. Think of it like a garden. Your subconscious is the rich, fertile soil. It'll grow anything you plant, beautiful flowers or poisonous weeds. It doesn't judge, it just grows what it's given.
And Murphy just nails it with this quote. The real power isn't in some lucky charm or some external thing. No, the power is the belief itself. That feeling of conviction in your own mind. That's the force that tells your subconscious what to do. Okay, so this is all great in theory, but how do we actually do it? If we're the captain and our beliefs are the orders, well, we better learn how to give good orders. The book is full of practical techniques, so let's look at 2 you can start using literally today.
First up is what Murphy calls the mental movie method. You've probably heard of it as visualization. This is all about using your imagination, not for daydreaming, but in a really focused, scientific way to create a clear picture of what you want.
Here's the playbook. First, you get into a quiet, relaxed, kind of sleepy state. This is key because it quiets down the noisy, skeptical conscious mind. Second, you create a very clear mental movie of the end result. See it as if it's already done. But the third step, this is the secret sauce. You have to feel the reality of it. Feel the happiness, the relief, the gratitude as if it's yours right now. And finally, you just let it go, trusting that your subconscious crew knows exactly how to make it happen.
And the book has this perfect little story about this. A university student saw this really expensive traveling bag that she loved, but, couldn't afford. But instead of thinking, I can't have that, she just mentally claimed it. She thought, that bag is mine, I accept it, and she imagined the feeling of owning it. And get this, that same night, her fiancé shows up and gives her that exact bag as a gift. Wild, right?
All right, our next tool is all about the incredible power of your words. We're talking about affirmations. These are basically direct verbal commands that you, the captain, give to your subconscious crew.
Now, you have to be so careful with your words because your subconscious takes everything you say literally. The #1 rule in the book is to never, ever finish a negative statement. The second you catch yourself saying, I can't, you stop and you flip it. So instead of I can't afford that, you say, I can do all things through the power of my subconscious mind. A really good one that avoids any kind of mental argument is something calm and steady, like, By day and by night, I am being prospered in all my interests.
So, at the end of the day, it all comes back to this one powerful truth. You are the captain of the ship. Every single moment, you are steering your life with the thoughts you're thinking and the beliefs you're choosing to hold.
Let's just boil this whole thing down to its essence. It's this. Your thoughts are the commands you are giving to your subconscious. Your life, your health, your wealth, your relationships, your experiences, those are simply the results. They're the printout of the commands you've been giving.
And that really just leaves us with one final, crucial question to think about. Just look at your life right now, just as it is. It's a perfect reflection of the orders you've been giving. So the real question is, what orders are you giving your mind?